And I think we are live. Hello and welcome to Headbanger's Kitchen live on YouTube. And I'm just going to wait for people to show up. So feel free to skip ahead if you are watching the replay. I hope you're all doing good. I'd love to know which part of the world you're watching me from and how are you all doing. I hope you're able to cope with the current situation. Hope life hasn't gotten too bad for you. And hope you are all staying safe. I wish you guys all the best. Hey, I see Deep Sleep. What's up? Excellent. Okay, I see people there. Wolverine says Baba Paluru. Did I get that right? Awesome. Okay, we got people from Oklahoma. Nice. All right, so people are getting the message. So I'm slowly getting used to this new live streaming setup that I'm using. So I finally gotten around to learning how to use my DSLR to live stream, and I got a little lapel mic as well so that you can hear my voice hopefully clearly. By the way, is everything nice and clear? Can you see me well enough? Can you hear me well enough? Hey Natasha Little from the UK, good to see you here, good to see you all here. Hello from Los Angeles, fantastic. Awesome, glad to see people tuning in. What is up? Pranam feels a little strange because I'm so used to either having headphones on or doing it on my phone that this entire situation feels a little different than normal, but yeah. Alright, I'm going to try and just keep it casual, guys. So first and foremost, since we have some of you here, I just want to let you all know that over the last 3 weeks, I have uploaded 3 new videos. Have you been notified about these videos? Do you get notifications? I know you're all subscribed to Headbanger's Kitchen, but are you a subscriber with the notification on, or are you just a subscriber with no notifications? Let me know. Do you get notifications or do you not get notifications? Let me see if there's a way I can increase the microphone volume in any way. Anyway, I can speak a little louder, that's not a problem. So there have been 3 videos uploaded in the last 3 weeks, 3 recipe videos. So there was a keto pumpkin pie without a crust, there was a keto beef empanada, and yesterday there was keto baby back pork ribs. Now these videos, however, if you saw them, you would have noticed that it wasn't me, but they caught me red-handed cooking keto food next door. Something, and I don't know the lyrics anymore. But yes, so Headbanger's Kitchen got taken over by some other YouTubers. There was Jennifer from Low Carb Recipes with Jennifer. There was Alicia aka Ginger from Keto in the UK, and there was Aaron from High Fat High Fun. And this is part of a little series I like to call the Headbanger's Kitchen Takeover, where I invite YouTubers who I like, who I'm friends with, to come onto my channel and share a recipe with you. Because you guys are here for the recipes, right? Am I right? Am I wrong? What's going on? Right? You guys are here for the recipes, aren't you? Smash like if you're here for the recipes, man. So hit that like button if you're here for the keto diet recipes. Smash that like button if you're here for just me. But smash that like button. So anyway, I had the 3 of them each do a recipe that they thought you would like, and I had them take over the Headbanger's Kitchen channel. I mean, look, there are 300 plus keto recipes done by me. There are 500,000 subscribers on this channel. I kind of felt it was a nice way to introduce you guys to some keto YouTubers who I watch, whose recipes and whose videos I think are good, you know. Sure, you can say Headbangers Kitchen is the best keto recipe channel on the internet, that's fine. But there are some other amazing creators and I wanted to give them a little bit of recognition. Not that they need my recognition, but I wanted them to have the channel and to do something for you guys, you know. And at the end of the day, it's a win-win, right? You get an awesome keto recipe, you perhaps discover a YouTuber who you didn't know existed, and they get to share their recipes with you, you know. I think as any creative person will tell you, what do we want? We want you to watch our videos, we want to build a fan base, we want subscribers, we want viewers. And yeah, I think it's, and as a viewer, what do you want? Good quality content, right? So I thought it was a nice fun thing to do, you know. So yeah, did you sell out? Well, that depends. Well, that really depends on what your idea of selling out is. Thank you all for the kind words. How's the COVID-19 scene at Juhu? It's not bad. Most of it is under control, but yeah. So yeah, I kind of figured I should at least tell you guys that the takeover series is happening now that we are 3 episodes in. Yes, come on everyone, hit the like button, man. Also, yeah, I'm curious to know how do I sell out? I'll tell you when you can say I've sold out. You can say Headbangers Kitchen has sold out when I try to sell you exogenous ketones. If I ever sell you exogenous ketones, you can call me a sellout. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys can see it, but in the chat window, I'm going to assume the chat window is somewhere here on the side. Yeah, the chat window somewhere here on the side. You will see that we've got Headbangers Kitchen face masks. I don't have one with me, I just have a plain face mask. But we have Headbangers Kitchen face masks that say enough jibber jabber. It's the perfect gift for any of your friends or relatives who talk too much. In fact, even if you have a pesky yada 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 guy who lives next door, or a girl who lives next door, a neighbor who constantly yaks and yaks and yaks into your ear, buy them the enough jibber jabber mask as a gift. I can't promise it will completely silence them, but it will definitely muffle the sound of their voice. Sherry from Israel, hi, how are you? Thank you, I'm glad you're following and you enjoy the recipes. Okay, Jordan says, I'm on the 2nd week of keto. You made the omelette with 3 eggs. Is that omelette for a few days, or should I be eating 3 eggs every day? The first week was 2 eggs a day. Well, Jordan, that's completely up to you. If you eat 2 eggs and you're still hungry, you could have a third. If you eat 2 eggs and you feel full and you're stuffed, cut it down to 1 egg. Those are all guidelines, you know. Like if you are a 6 foot 2 inch tall man who goes to the gym 3 times a week, you might need 4 eggs. But maybe you are a small guy like me who mostly sits on his ass at home on the computer all day, you might need 2 eggs. Maybe you're a woman or a man who's 4 feet 11 inches and weighs 50 kilos, you might just need half an egg. So you got to eat a little bit with intuition, you know. You don't have to starve yourself, but you don't have to overeat as well. You have to take a little bit of that responsibility and say, okay, 2 eggs leaves me satiated, I'm good with it, you know. Right, I bought your book. Thank you so much, Eleanor, for buying the book. I really do appreciate it. I'm from Indonesia. I do keto. Why my weight stuck? Look guys, I've done about 5 videos on why you may not be losing weight on keto. Please watch those videos. And you know what, if you are stuck, maybe it's time to seek professional help. Sometimes just having a dietitian or a personal trainer and paying those people is motivation enough to lose weight. Alright, a personal question that I have answered before, but I will answer it again because I guess I'm still not sick of answering this question. Sahil, are you planning to extend your family like kids? No, honestly no, I will never have kids and neither will my wife. We both decided that neither of us likes kids enough to have our own. Also, honestly, there are too many people in the world right now. The planet is saturated with people. The world is a horrible place and I would never want to bring a child into this world. And children are very expensive, you know. Like, I mean, if you want to have a child and that's where you want to spend your money, go for it. For me, I'd rather buy guitars, good food. I don't want a child, you know, Papa, buy me an iPhone, Papa, iPad, Papa, guitar, Papa, TV. You know, I don't, ain't nobody got time for that. But I will say this, is if I was ever forced to have a child in my house, I would adopt a child rather than, you know, bringing one of my own into the world, because I feel there are just so many neglected children that really deserve a better life. So if I ever had to have a child, I would prefer to adopt one and give a home to one that probably needs it a lot more. So yeah. How to deal with the stress that comes with flight cancellations? Don't book flights? I don't know, I mean, that's an odd question to ask me. But in general, I try not to get stressed out about things that are not in my control. Yes, JQ Lee says it well. A child is a responsibility. Do not bring one into this world if you can't handle one. And the same goes for pets, my friends. I don't know why, but there's recently in my news feed been a few instances of mistreatment of animals, and it just sort of like, you know, we have tests and like you have to do a driver's test to be like given a license to drive a car, right? So why can't we give people licenses to have children, to have pets? Like when you have such a big responsibility of not just your life, the life of another living being, why do we not make it mandatory for people to get a license? Like, you know, if you want to get a dog or a cat, go to pet training school, live with a cat for 1 week or a dog for 1 week so you understand what they do, get used to cleaning up after them, to feeding them, and then maybe after a week, if you're fully ready, yes, you adopt one, or you get a license and you can then either adopt a pet, which is what I would recommend. Never shop for pets, always adopt, or you realize it's not for you and you don't do it. Think about that. All right, do you have a video on sugar substitutes? No, but my friends over on the channel Keto Connect, they do have some great videos about keto sweeteners. Ooh. Did the chat just crash? Huh? Or is my internet acting up? Hey, thank you all for sharing your stories. It says excellent connection. Interesting. Okay. Well, okay, here you are, 85 of you. I hope you guys are all smashing that like button. We've got 88 viewers and 53 likes. Come on people, smash that like button. Okay. Right, so my point being is, you know, what is my point? We're just chatting, we're just having a little bit of a jibber jabber session. How to get a six pack? I am so glad this question has been asked. Alright, we're at 66 likes and 90 viewers. Come on, smash that like, and I'll tell you how to get a six pack. So I don't have a six pack. I've got what we'd call a little more than a dad bod, which keeps fluctuating. But from the 1,000 videos I watched titled how to get a six pack, it's basically two things. One is diet. Diet is 90% of getting a six pack. It doesn't matter what diet you do. You can do keto, paleo, vegan, chocolate, okay, maybe not chocolate diet, whatever diet you choose. The ultimate goal of that diet is to eat in a calorie deficit so that you drop body fat. The second thing is exercise. To help accelerate this fat burning, you exercise. So you try and burn as much fat as you can through exercise and try and lose as much weight by eating in a calorie deficit. Then you will keep dropping weight, and when you reach the body fat percentage of like 13% or 14% or 8%, like you have to go down to a ridiculously low body fat percentage, and then you will see everything. The entire world will open up before your eyes, including your six pack. And that is it. You can do 1,000, you can do 10,000 crunches in a day, but you will not get abs. You will only get abs when your body fat percentage is super low. And there is no shortcut to getting it, not through keto, not through paleo, not through carnivore. No diet is a shortcut. You have to actually measure every single bite of food that you eat. And that is why only bodybuilders and fitness models have these abs and six packs, because it takes a lot of work, and a lot of them probably are taking some kind of juice, as they call it. He's on the juice, man. Look at his veins popping from those arms. Org. So yeah, OMG, ladies and gentlemen, we've got over 100 people on this chat now. So will all 100 people please hit the like button for the Indian guy on YouTube making fun of Indians by putting on a fake Indian accent, because no Indian really talks like this. We actually speak like this, some of us. But some of us maybe speak like this because you've been told that Indians speak like this, which is quite funny. But it's not funny. Padma Prabha, I am into your live after a long time. Good to see you here. Glad you made it. Hey man, gave you a like and a subscribe. I'm finding keto hard because husband has a palate of a toddler. He hates most veggies. Any suggestions? Well, I guess you can make a lot of stuff on keto that's got no vegetables in it, but he's going to have a hard time with a lot of things if he's not eating a well balanced diet. I mean, look, whether you're eating keto or not, you want a well balanced diet. You want some meat, some veggies, if you're keto, you can have some dairy. If you're not keto, you can have some sourdough bread, you can have some white rice. None of these are harmful foods. These are all whole foods. You can have some fruits. So I would say try to start getting your husband to eat whole foods. Forget keto for the moment. Try and get him onto a healthy food plan. Cut out the and here's the other thing. You mentioned he has the palate of a toddler. It is a very big misconception, and I'm not a parent, but I am positive that no toddler is born with a bad palate. Parents say my kids don't eat their vegetables, my kids only want soda and chips and pizza. The thing is, never feed your kids that stuff. If your child has been born and brought up eating vegetables, meat, fruits, and not being given all these sugary garbage foods, they will not acquire a taste for it. Don't give your kids like chocos and cornflakes with sugar on it and all. No. If you want, you can give them some fruit, a little bit of toast with a little bit of butter on it, maybe a little jam that doesn't have added sugar. But like, why do I guess it's not just Americans, people around the world maybe, why would you feed your child peanut butter and jelly in white bread? Like, that's just wrong. Don't feed your child that. Don't feed them cheese macaroni from a box. Why are you feeding your kids that stuff? Don't feed them that stuff. That stuff is not good. If you're going to feed your child pasta, feed them pasta with some vegetables, maybe a little olive oil, a little meat, a little bit of cheese on it, but don't give them that doused macaroni and cheese where they're just eating high fat and high carbs. Where is the protein in that? Give your kids a good amount of protein, a good amount of nutrition from a wide variety of foods. Like, so basically what I'm saying is, no child is born with a bad palate. We as parents, or you as parents, are making them fussy. Don't make them fussy. And same with your husbands. And the good part about your husband is you can spank your husband. Give your husband a good spanking if he doesn't eat his vegetables. Yes, for all my Indian friends, you can feed your children dal chawal. Don't take them to McDonald's and buy them a McVeggie burger. Feed them actual food, real food. And sometimes your husband will just not eat his vegetables because he wants to get spanked, if you know what I mean. Yes, aglio olio with some meat and a nice cheese crispy salad. Good stuff. You make a good father, Sahil. Please rethink. Nah, I just don't think I have the bandwidth for a child. Okay, how long have I been online? Okay, 22 minutes, not too bad. Alright, we've got 99 likes on the video. Well, see, the likes are also that YouTube just makes sure other people sees the video. Yes, Brussels sprouts. Yeah, we don't really get Brussels sprouts in India. We've been getting them over the last few years, but they're like imported, so they're quite expensive. But yeah. Hey Sahil Malhotra, how are you doing, buddy? You share the same name as me. What's the live about? Well, Adiyat, I was just telling people that I have released 3 new recipe videos in the last 3 weeks, and do check them out if you haven't seen them. There's a crustless pumpkin pie, there's a beef empanada, and there is a pork short rib, baby back rib. So do check that out. Do you enjoy Goan food? I enjoy any food from India that is not spicy. So I do like a good vindaloo, which I make because I can make it without the spice. Sorpotel, very good. Chorizo pulao. Oh, Goa sausage fry with some pav. If I get a nice Goa sausage, it's not too spicy. So yeah, lots of good Goan food. Serradura, all good stuff. Tongue roast, oh my god. If any of you are coming to India and are going to the city, are going to Goa, just look for an authentic tongue roast over there. Ooh, so good. So good. And of course the other curries, there's so much good food in India, to be really honest. It's just that they put too much green chili or red chili in everything. I just wish they put less of that stuff. I'd enjoy all the Indian food. How's the family? The family is doing good. Can you share the recipe of sliced cheese? You go to the shop, you say, "Excuse me, can I get a packet of sliced cheese?" He'll give you a packet of sliced cheese. There's no recipe for sliced cheese. Ideally, most sliced cheese is very processed and you want to avoid it if possible. Try and stick to good quality cheese, stuff that is artisanal, handmade, or made from companies that are not putting too many things into their products. You know what I'm saying? We don't eat beef and pork. Make some Indian local veggies recipe, please. You are our keto god. Anjali, if I am your god, then you will listen to what your god says. Your god says to eat beef and eat pork, and eat chicken also, and eat eggs. Now, are you going to disappoint your god? You know, don't call me god if you're not going to listen to me. That's all I'm saying. If you want to call me god, fine. But then I say eat beef, eat pork, eat chicken. Actually, I can be the keto baba. I will make you keto veg dishes with all kinds of meat in them, and I will not tell you about it because the babas are the most deceptive people in this planet after politicians. The secret between your behind my flamboyant hair. I just wash it. I have a shower regularly. Hi sir, I am from Kerala. I like your recipes. Silu Talk Sala. Hello from Kerala. I also like that you like my recipes. Can you tell the recipe of keto nachos? Guys, so I have done 300 plus recipes including keto nachos. Just go to headbangerskitchen.com and search for the recipe you're looking for. So I will whoops, I'll type it for you, ladies and gentlemen. Since everybody needs kung fu fighting, headbangerskitchen.com. All right. Let's see. Mohammad Umar Mosani says, hi, I am in keto. I did not lose my weight from 10 to 15 days. Before I lose weight, but not now. Mohammad, are you counting calories? Are you tracking your macros? Are you doing all these things? Most probably you are not. If you are doing these things, did you recalculate your macros after losing weight? I think not. So please try that. So, you know, I have to tell you, using this fancy camera and getting a slightly better quality live stream has made me more enthusiastic about doing live streams. I might actually do a few more live streams more regularly because I'm starting to feel comfortable in this skin of mine here, you know. Can you share more breakfast recipes? Please go to headbangerskitchen.com. There is a section called Keto Breakfast Recipes. How to come off keto? You eat food, you count calories, and you don't eat more calories than you require. You'll be fine. Can whey protein be added to keto diet? It can be added, but you want to find one that is obviously got no sugar. However, the first question you need to ask is, why are you eating whey protein? Why will you not eat actual food? Are you a bodybuilder? Because the only person that needs whey protein is the bodybuilder who has to eat like 200 grams of protein in a day and he cannot eat 5 chickens. You know what I'm saying? Like, Muskan Bansal, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy the spinach soup recipe. It's one of my favorites as well, and one of the best ways to eat spinach if you ask me. Maybe you can try out for Twitch streaming. That is also true, I could. Do I have to stop eating at a certain time during the day to lose weight? Nope, you can eat at any time. It only matters how much you eat, not when you eat. Keto clearly affects vocal cords negatively. No, you know what affects vocal cords negatively? Not warming up before your live stream, talking very loudly, and not doing this on a daily basis. See, think of it this way: the voice is basically it's muscles, it's your body. You can't wake up one morning and run a 20-kilometer marathon. You'll get tired halfway. Same way, you can't wake up one morning, try and do a live stream for 30 minutes talking non-stop and not get tired. Maybe after 45 minutes my voice will just go off like that. But for now, I'm able to modulate, I'm able to speak at a reasonable volume and project myself. Yes, occasionally my throat clamps up a little bit, but hey, I also had a singing lesson today, so my throat has been worked a little more than usual. Thank you for all the kind words, ladies and gentlemen. You all are very nice people. Oh, he's pulling my leg. Sorry, unfortunately on the internet it's very difficult sometimes to tell a joke from a serious comment. I've been on keto for 40 days, my sex drive reduced drastically. Is there a reason? Yeah, so that is actually a side effect that I don't think a lot of people talk about. So most people, when they do keto, they are not getting these bursts of energy like you do with carbs, and also a lot of time you're eating in a calorie deficit, so you are low on energy. So maybe you're not feeling sexy at that time, you know what I mean? Like, so that is quite possible. But once your body sort of gets adapted to this and you're eating more in your maintenance calories, hopefully your sex drive will return. Otherwise, the next time you feel like you want to have sex but you're not feeling like you want to have sex, eat a piece of bread and go have sex. That might like just give you this burst of energy from the carbs, and then you'll have sex and you'll burn all those carbs, and then you'll be like, oh, I'm good now. You'll roll over and fall asleep. Okay. Whew. Can you share keto kava? What's a keto kava? What's a kava? Do I need to Google this? Kava. It's a tea. A kava is a coffee. It's a coffee company in what? Kava is an exotic mix of Kashmiri green tea leaves and whole spices. Okay. I think kava is keto by default, just don't put sugar in it. Samovar. Oh, samovar. Oh, the kettle is called samovar. Yeah, so it says kava is green tea leaves, whole spices, nuts and saffron. All of them sound keto friendly to me. Yes, don't forget to hit that like button. We are now at 119 likes. Woohoo! Robin Rups, first of all, thank you. You've been watching me since the 8th grade. Wow, thank you. But for that, you'll have to come to my music channel. This is my keto channel. So here is keto diet, keto recipes. Occasionally, I throw in a little music, but it's mostly keto. Hey, by the way, can you see the enough jibber jabber on the screen? And can you see the Headbangers Kitchen logo and stuff? Like, those are all the fancy things that I've done, which nobody's telling me if they look cool or not. Okay, so I'm gonna do something that I would not normally do. Can I have your attention for 2 minutes? What do you think about fasting? Fasting is good. Intermittent fasting is good. If you can do it, fantastic. Okay, so listen. I've never done this before. So just okay. Wait, I'll answer one last question. Arungshu Chanak says, "Love you, sir. Big fan. Is it okay for a 15-year-old to do keto?" Probably it is, but why is a 15-year-old doing keto? That's the most important question. Okay, why did you put the name of the channel Headbangers? Okay, I'll answer this before I do my fancy thing. Okay, right. So here's the thing. I am a heavy metal musician. I headbang when I like music. Okay, and this channel was not a recipe. It was not a keto channel. This was a channel where I would cook and I would interview a heavy metal band, and the heavy metal band would taste the food. So since this is all about heavy metal, Headbanger's Kitchen. Later on in life, I started doing keto recipes and keto videos, but the name embodies who I am. Like, even if I'm doing keto, I'm still a headbanger, I'm still a rocker. So Headbanger's Kitchen. Okay. Okay, before I get sucked up into all the questions, I'm gonna play you something. I need you to tell me first of all if you can hear it. Yeah, before you do anything, I'm going to play something. You give me the thumbs up if you can hear the music. If you can't hear the music, say can't hear. Okay, where's the music? Where is the music? Okay, here we are. Let's try this. Okay, that, my friends, that was me singing, that was me playing the drums, that was me playing the guitar, that was me playing the bass guitar also. What you just heard is a secret preview of my latest music. So I am releasing a brand new EP, which is what I've been very busy recording and working on, and this comes out on the 11th of December, and nobody has heard what you just heard. That's from the final song on the EP, and I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of, like, so you understand what kind of effort I put into the music as well. So that is me playing all the instruments, and if any of you are interested, okay, the EP is now available for pre-order, and it is only $5. I'm going to actually pin the link now on top. Yeah, so if any of you liked what you were hearing, you can grab a copy of the EP. It's just $5. If you live in India, I'll give you a different link if you want to pay in rupees. But yeah, that's, I just wanted to share that with you because, you know, a lot of people say, oh, stick to keto only and don't talk about your music and all on this channel. But if it wasn't for my music, I would not be making any videos because, like, you know, everyone has like their reason to live and to be alive and to feel alive and to wake up the next morning and pursue dreams and all that. For me, that's music. Like, I love this channel, I love making keto videos, I enjoy these live streams, but tomorrow if you gave me a choice between you can either be a musician or a keto YouTuber, I'm very sorry, I will pick the musician. You know, because I started writing songs when I was 16 years old. I'm 38 years old now. I formed my band when I was 18 years old. My band has been around for 20 years. So I have spent more than 50% of my existence on this planet making music, pursuing the dream of being a musician, you know. So I mean, I can already see the number of viewers has dropped because I started talking about music, but I just want you guys to understand where I'm coming from, you know. A lot of people obviously just come here for a recipe, like, ah shit, why is this guy, doing music or whatever, and shut it off. But those of you who are interested, now you know. So yeah, just letting you know that. And for any Indians who are interested in my upcoming EP and want to pre-order it for $5 in rupees, here's the link. But yeah, so anyway, enough music talk now. We'll get back to a little bit of keto before I say bye bye, because I've been online for 40 minutes. So 5 minutes more, I'll take a couple of keto questions, and yeah, let's rock and roll. Make me mod. Why, Abhishek? Why should I make you mod? Who are you? Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Croc AU. Thank you, Nakul. Thank you all who are here. Very much appreciated it. Appreciate it, ladies and gentlemen. Cool, and thank you guys, enjoyed that. Yes, that is me. That was me singing. Thank you, Raj. Oh, you guys are so sweet and so encouraging. 4 rotis a day, okay in keto. No, you can't eat any rotis on keto except keto rotis. Why did you make Deep Sleeper mod? Because she's been a follower for a long time and I know and trust her. She's been a mod since like I think a year now. Do you only do keto recipes or are you into its science aspect? I'm just a recipe guy and I read up a bit on the science, but I'm not really that like deep into the science that I get into the crazy stuff that like just goes over most people's head. No, for all that you've got like the Thomas DeLau's and all that who do it really well. I would just do a bad job. Look, I'm a musician who likes to cook, so that's the way I approach this. What do you think of the egg fast? I tried it twice, I failed both times, and you can see my egg fast. You can see my egg fast vlogs on the channel. Wait, what? There is keto roti? Yes, you can just look for keto naan on my website and you will find it. Sir, how to metal scream for a 15-year-old? Arun Shanu, if you want to scream as a 15-year-old, get onto YouTube. There are lots of instructional videos. Try and get a teacher and learn the proper technique. Good luck. Yeah, look, I think anything that requires you to eat only one kind of food never works. Egg fast, potato diet, all these diets just fail. Can you do carnivore recipes? Again, carnivore, what do you need a recipe for? Meat, salt, pepper, that's carnivore. Like carnivore is very one-dimensional, very boring. I did carnivore and you can find some variations. Like I did the best I could, but there's only so much you can do with carnivore, So yeah, you can definitely check out my carnivore vlogs. Amul dark chocolate is 99% keto. I think it is. Just check the ingredients for maltitol. Do you know anyone personally who suffered any ailment due to keto? No. And if anyone's going to ask me again about that actress in India who died, she died because she had a kidney failure and she had kidney problems before she did keto. And like I tell every one of you on every live stream, if you have any medical condition, whether you are peeing blood, whether you're got some PCOS or you got kidney problem or you got liver problem or you have brain damage or you have tissue damage, anything, maybe even if you have erectile dysfunction, if you have a health problem, do not start any diet without consulting a doctor or a professional. That's all I'm going to say. Any good keto pre-workout meal? No, I do workouts fasted, so I don't really, is coffee a pre-workout? That's all I have, black coffee. Again, you're literally Arungshu, I said if you have fatty liver, please talk to a doctor first. Do not do any diet if you have a health condition without checking with a proper doctor. Are you a trained musician? That really depends on what you mean by trained. If you mean do I have a certificate from a college, then no. Thoughts on OMAD? OMAD is not for me. What are your favorite keto fruits? Nothing. I only eat strawberries on keto because that's all you get in India. Like the blueberries are 600 rupees for 100 grams. I'll pass. I'm better without fruits. Honestly, I've never been big on fruits, so I don't miss fruits. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, 45 minutes. It's time for me to say bye bye. And one last time, I'm going to ask you to hit the like button if you haven't already. And if you're new to Headbangers Kitchen, please subscribe and please hit the bell icon so you get notifications. I'll try and do live streams like this every Saturday or Sunday, whichever day I'm free, so we can more regularly interact and say hello to each other. So have a great day or a great afternoon or a great evening or a great night, depending on where you live in the world, and I will see you on the next episode of Headbangers Kitchen. So take care, cheers, and keep cooking. Bye everyone.